Okay, these are carpenter bees, you were
Carpenter
saying.
bees. They have a black butt and a spot on top of their head, and they rarely sting unless they feel really threatened, and the sting's not bad.
Do they damage your
They do.
wood?
They do damage the wood, but they're not doing it right now. They're just too interested in getting nectar for the winter, I guess. But they do. They just get
Drunk on nectar.
Oh,
I had aster in California.
This is the hardy chrysanthemums right here.
Does this come back?
Yes, it does. And I've got my whole backyard's covered in white aster right now, which is so pretty, but I love the blue. The bees love it too.
And what is this?
That's the hardy chrysanthemum.
Oh, it looks kind of like cosmos almost. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, I did it again. Look what I did. I went to the nursery. Oh dear. Oh, what have I done? Look from this side. These are ever-bearing mums. I would have never known. That one too. It's just about to open. And all of these pansies. It's the Majestic Giants Mix. Annual. She said though they come back. And then I got a whole tray. I think there's 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 strawberries. And lettuces. They didn't have much in the way of cool season stuff. But I grabbed those. Hi, what do you think? Hey Tiger, what do you think? What do you think? Hey everybody. Well, welcome back to my homestead here in Tennessee. And guess what? I did it again. What was I thinking? Oh, I really have to stop this impulse buying. You ever have that problem? This is not a good time to be impulse buying when we don't know what's going to happen with food shortages and everything else. But yesterday, I went to see my mother. I hadn't seen her in 1 month. Incredible. A nursery happens to be located near her facility. And I just thought, well, I'll stop in and see if they have any cool season veg plants that I can pick up, because I started seeds twice. I don't know what went wrong. I did it the same way I do it in January and February, but nothing really came through. So that I don't have nothing for this fall, I went into, on the pretense of getting a few cool season lettuces and veg, whatever they had. And I came home with a car full. They spent the night in there. I got home at 6 o'clock and I said, I am not unpacking all these things. It is going to be it was 37 degrees last night. And I said, I'm not going to put them out in that. So look at this aster. This is stupendous. I mean, I know it won't last, but look how gorgeous. Let's get out in the sunlight. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. That is just stunning. That's prettier than almost any one I had in my California garden. And she said this was a native version. I think I can fit one more blueberry plant, at least one more, into my blueberry enclosure, which unfortunately has some holes in it now because of a certain number of kitties who decided to climb on it. You know, in California, I planted a butterfly bush one time. You know, it was small when I planted it and I didn't realize they get huge. And, you know, when I saw later, I saw some really established butterfly bushes in other yards in California. I said, I have to take that out. There's just not going to be room for that. As you know, my garden was micro, but I got one and it's purple. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look, look, look. You know, when you buy plants this size, they're not cheap, but I just got one. Actually, this is a narrow tray. I didn't notice that. So I have a variety of stuff. This is the red oak. I mean, I'm sure that's what that is. This is actually a sorrel. So I've never grown sorrel. I want to. And this is a Starfighter leaf lettuce. And of course, this is a red leaf lettuce. So aren't they gorgeous? So what I'm gonna do is reboot my lettuce cart. And if you're new to my channel, go back and check out my lettuce cart video. Let's see, I'll put the link right up there. Yeah. And it's just great, even, you know, especially if you have a small space garden, just have a lettuce cart right by your back door, you know. Gotta have some sun, but you know, lettuces don't need to be burning up in the sun. They'll bolt. A lot of them will. So a shady spot or semi-shade is always good. I've never had pansies. Can you imagine being a gardener for 9 years and never having pansies? What are they? The Johnny Jump Ups look like a mini version of these. This is the giant size. I said, give me the giant size. I want all that color. So it says they're an annual, but she said they'll come back. So I am so excited about adding this to my garden. She said this was everbearing too, and it hasn't even really opened yet. So I'm really excited about this. This is Ryan's Thanksgiving chrysanthemum. Yes, I did. So I'm starting fresh with strawberries because I didn't know this, but they only last 2 or 3 years. And the strawberries that were there in my beds were at least 2 years old. So I said, you know what? They were full of weeds, and one of the last things Justin did was clean those beds out. So they're topped with cardboard. I'm going to be adding compost to let that break down. I'm going to be adding my ground up leaves to that. And then I have strawberries. But you know what? I really need to get these planted before all that. So I picked up at the plant swap 2 elderberry, 1 stalk of ginger, plus I have a bunch of ginger in here that I'm going to be planting as soon as tomorrow, I hope. I've got garlic on order. Everybody's been saying, have you got your garlic planted? No, I don't. But my friend John, aka Haffy, recommended Garlic Gods. I think they're in Idaho. And I thought, shoot, you know, why not? I'll just order from that. And hopefully I'll get those soon. I think I ordered 4 varieties. Yeah, they only had 1 hardneck variety left. So I ordered 3 of their soft neck varieties. I wanted to make sure to grow a hardneck because, you know, in Southern California, you can't grow hardneck. And so I wanted to experience that. And unfortunately, they told me the names of these things, and you probably know. I've never grown this, but it's very pretty. And it's like a succulent and it was blooming. It's got a little bloom somewhere. And I'll probably put that in a pot as soon as it roots. Here's the ginger. If you've never seen ginger, that's the way it grows. And at the plant swap, they literally just dug up stuff and brought it, or cut it off, unrooted. Here's a coneflower. I got 2 of those. This is echinacea. Love that. And most of these I got from Tom, my new friend. Here is no, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a blackberry. And then he gave me a strawberry. No, somebody else gave me this. Yes, somebody else gave me these 2 strawberries. And then I got this from someone, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's not going to be good. This is another elderberry. And this is Oh, that's a mulberry. So my friend Tom will be explaining how I should plant that. And this stuff, I just saw big pieces of this, and it was just gorgeous. And Tom trimmed it back so that it would enjoy rooting more. You cut it back so it has an opportunity to develop roots rather than support all those leaves. That's what's going on here. I've gotten all these plants. I have not figured out when I'm going to be able to get things planted, where they're going to be planted. The kitties are really happy to be back. They're in the raised bed right now, chasing the yellow butterflies that are still on the cardinal climber. So they have shredded the voile. I don't know how I'm going to protect my cool season vegetables. They won't get up in the lettuce cart, but over there. What else? So I have to cut back all these dead plants and probably dispose of them. I don't think that I should chop and drop the tomatoes. I had some disease down there. The thing that's still going strong is the hibiscus. It's amazing. The roselle is putting out calyxes. We should go harvest those. I think we will. And see what I've got down there. The cosmos is still blooming. You saw that I took out the corn, and I left about, maybe about 20 stalks with decent sized cobs on them, and I'm going to try to collect seeds from those. What else? Yeah, I never have seen any flowers on the cranberry hibiscus. I don't know why. It's just strange. Hey, come here and say hi. Here's BJ. Look, they're all full grown. In that 1 month that they were gone, they're full grown. And even, I think they ate too much. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Wait, look right here. Look right here. Look. Look right there. Oh. And they're happy to be back. They're happy to be with me. So it is such a stunningly beautiful day. I don't want to work. I don't really want to work. Wow. Daryl is coming tomorrow. We're going to be filming the demonstration of building his foolproof, well, it's the way he stacks firewood so that you don't need to buy a frame, which would have saved me a lot of money if I'd known how to do this before I bought those 4 frames. Yikes. So that's actually a total of 6 frames now that I've purchased. So there's 2 in the garage over there. So, come here, Patch. Come on. Come on. They're so happy. I don't know how happy they're going to be when it gets really cold. This morning I let them out, it was 37 degrees. And they're like, they dash out the door like they always do, and then they go, wait, don't feel right out here. They kind of went back in the garage. But no time at all, they were outside. So, they're funny. But they did really well, and I'm pleased. And they completely filled out. They're full size now. And they still love each other. So anyway, I need to get my cool season stuff. There's actually some stuff in my bed down there that's salvageable, that lived through that hot summer. Shade cloth helped. And I'm gonna clean all that up. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a big garden day. In the morning I'm gonna clean all that up. You'll be seeing that. And I'm gonna reboot my lettuce cart tomorrow morning. So lots to do here on the homestead. I'm so glad you're following me. Hit that like button if you will, and don't forget to share this channel with your friends and help it grow. I really need your help to share it. You don't always get all the help you need from YouTube, so I really appreciate your sharing. And don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, scroll down and hit all so you won't miss anything right here on my Tennessee homestead. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, please watch these. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video.